It is of no importance to focus on those souls who use the ego to say, well, you are just prideful, using the ego, you are not an older soul than I am, I will mess you up if you talk to me more, as this is part of the lower dimensional experience, where you are seeing a balance among those that are activated into source. That is why you are vibrating beyond all of the outer drama, confusion, and logic of the 3D mind, which will focus on divided natures, and attempt to use the ego to convince you of belief systems. This is how you know who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light to be present here with you, in order for you to see how true leadership is performed for your new Earth transformation. Making no mistake about it, you have known that this opportunity is rare in the universe, to incarnate here on this dimension, to then help to shatter the systems of fear, and that is exactly why you came here as an awakened ascended master. Being awakened means that you have activated enough energies inside of you to then anchor in more of the light source, to connect with more of a balanced nature in your ascension process. None of these messages will ever be centered in logic, as logical, limited talk, will speak in such a way. Believe that you will kill all harmfulness with the light, as killing is never allowed in our galactic communities. It is then showing you the deceptive ways of the ego, which will always lead you away from trusting your source connection, and instead to go in a consciousness of lower vibrations, which is based in purely beliefs, theories, and confusion. The end of such insanity is where you are being more of an ascended master, as to feel that there are no beings more aware than you is an error in consciousness, and this is why you have such guidance to you now. If you are still stuck in duality, none of this will make sense to you, and it is similar to going into a highly advanced math or science class, with no advanced training or skills, and naturally will be pointless. Such messages are only intended for the most serious starseeds, light workers, and humans for the new Earth, as this will remain as true, and there is never any need to use any cuss words in such words of guidance. To feel that this is a joke, that you will just say anything you choose, and have no reflection on your outer reality is a falsehood, as it is similar to feeling that you are able to go around in the physical, on a killing spree, and have no harmful effects. No. It is clear which of you are awakened to more of your light source, and which are not, as this will remain true for only those of you being more activated into a higher state of awareness. The courage that you bring into this reality is showing you that you have the ability to exist in more grace, to then see an end to all levels of disharmony in this lifetime. In choosing duality, separated natures, you are then choosing to go into more hell worlds, of insanity, of sicknesses, of diseases, of polluted oceans, and those that have amnesia of who they are will see this lifetime as the only possible one to have, and experience. All of you are eternal, that is never a problem, of whether you will live on, it is only a responsibility for you to choose to then vibrate into more oneness, as going away from this is where you are leaving fear, to then be in a state of grace. It is completely disrespectful to talk about such messages as false, and it shows in the level of consciousness which of you are doing so, and which are not, clearly. The end of the patterns of separated natures takes you out of the hell realms, and this is how you are elevated into a higher state of awareness, as to focus on judgment more than your true self is a separation in who you are as the light. This is never a time to stop your light work, and to feel that it will show you that you are holding up your own ascension process, as this is a steady process, just as the sun will not just stop shining for your surface realm. As a natural beacon of light, you are transcending space and time, all from accessing the endless dimensions of source creation, all from an inward journey inside of you. The end of the fearfulness is what is fading more from your awareness, and you are choosing to resonate with such information, with no need for any followers, only leaders here. If you feel you need to follow such information, as if it will lead you into the truth of your own awareness. You are clearly not aware of the true nature of such information to you now, which is centered to help you to activate your own inner knowing. Such a connection is never made outside of you. It is always made in an inner decision of you, where you are then seeing the clear reasons why so many souls refuse to choose unity consciousness. This is an absolute horror to who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, to then enter a plane where most souls are choosing to go more away from the light, as it was never about focusing solely on the humans. The humans are just one part of the ecosystems of this planet, in which various star beings of our galactic crew have incarnated here on the surface, including the waters, to show you that your world is evolving quickly. Just as you are receiving daily transmissions, all areas of your planet are receiving them, all at once, to show you that ascension into full consciousness of your surface world is in fact happening at a quick rate. Those choosing the deceptive, 3D, ego-conditioned way of being will continue to spread fears about such information, as the mind says, the devil's work, while there have never been such false-made illusions in such a communication to you. There is only unconditional love here, and those that support, as the ego says, the devil, are those supporting guns, violence, fighting, harmfulness, hate, and will keep talking disrespectfully until such souls die in the physical, then reincarnate on more hell planes. This is no process to feel it is just going to go away, that it is another news story in your mainstream media, or some type of sick joke. No, this is reality. You have a choice: ascend into full consciousness in this lifetime, or die, and reincarnate until you are ready. It is as simple as it can be, and these transmissions will continue to reach those souls that are choosing to rise out of the hell plane, once and for all, as you notice that such clarity is expressed to you in a delightful way of being. While you are continuing to anchor in more source, then the possibility of having a hateful nature goes away, as you notice, you talk graciously. You no longer are consistently around those souls choosing fearful paths, as this is your choice. There will be no destroying of who we are as one galactic team, and you will notice, any such attempts will instantly be stopped, as this is the power of unconditional love, which will always overpower any hateful natures of separation. We stand with you in complete balance, always. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.